It's okay to be messed up. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be you.
Oh, hello there! What are you doing, you silly gooses? Were you here for a podcast? Oh, I guess. What is going on, guys? I hope you're having a great day, month, year, week, just everything. I hope you're just living your best life. I kind of messed up my own intro, but that's okay. Because you know why? Because I don't. Could you tell me? I'm just kidding, guys. What is up? And I truly do. I hope all you guys are doing.
Hey,
what's up, Tristan? Oh, man, what are you doing? I am. Dude, you gonna join?
Oh yeah, man. Of course.
Oh,
man.
dude, you guys are in luck.
Hey.
You guys are in luck. I got my cousin Tristian, as you guys actually may recognize. He did do an appearance.
I did.
He did, and it was actually that was the first episode where I was going new direction. New direction. Oh, hold up. I gotta put this camera on too now.
Go for it.
There we go. Everyone just saw my butt and my flamingo. Bathing suit, dude. Because we be kicking it by the pool. There's your beer, dude. Kicking it by the pool.
Yeah, man.
Pyrenees of France.
Pyrenees.
It's kind of
Napoleon.
the Pyrenees, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think
Pyrenees.
Pyrenees, bro.
In France.
Yeah, dude. Napoleon and all that. Dude, I kind of want to go see Napoleon's tomb, low key. I think I hear it's like super beautiful.
I don't think his body's in there though.
Is his body not in?
I don't think it's.
Is it just like
I think it's just like a show.
Oh, like a ceremonial kind of thing.
Yeah, and then I think they buried him in his the island where he got sent off.
Oh, did he get buried on the? He got exiled.
He was there, yeah, because he died there.
Yeah, that's
and then they brought his body back to France. And
so they wouldn't put him in the tomb.
Yeah, no, they didn't put him in the tomb. I don't think his body's in the tomb. No.
What's the point of having a tomb with no body?
I mean, I guess it's like some form of history, like, oh, his body was here. But like, I think if you go to the island, I feel like that's more like, wow.
Interesting.
Because like, that's where he spent all of his exile at, reading books. And I don't know if he had a family.
He was not a happy man in exile.
No, he was not a happy man.
I don't think he had maybe. You know what? Maybe he did have a family on exile. I would have to look more into that. I saw the Napoleon movie.
Yeah, same.
I thought it was pretty good.
I think it was good. Yeah.
I don't know why so many people hated on it, but I low-key thought it was good.
I think it was I think it's because it wasn't in French as well. It kind of got rid of that authenticity of the
maybe that would have been nice if they actually filmed it in French and just had the English subtitles. Like, I mean, you watched the All Quiet on the Western Front.
I did.
The new one. Did you watch it in the German?
I watched it in the German.
Yeah. And it completely changes the movie.
Yeah,
it completely changes the movie.
It immersed me way more than
if
he was good at speaking, like the dubs are just so annoying.
Well, and also it just takes away, I think. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was like, if you ever get the chance and you got to watch a movie, watch it in the original language. Just suck it up and read the subtitles.
I think everybody hates when there's like dubs. And you know when the
I just had like the weirdest lick lips. I was like...
But like, you know, like with the mouth movement, and it doesn't line up with what they're saying. I've been doing this
because they're speaking a different language, bro. They're like, oui, monsieur, maman. It's like, I want a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
What? It's like the Japanese movies were famous for that. Like way back in the day, like the old Godzilla movies, they were like famous for the delay. Like you'd see the guy's mouth, he'd be like, and then 2 seconds later, it'd be like, oh no, Godzilla's coming.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Opa?
Hello.
Goodbye, Opa.
No, but yeah.
An 87-year-old Dutch spy, guys.
Yeah, that's my granddad.
That's insane. Yeah. Insane. He still does dives off in the pool. History. That is history walking. History.
Yeah, he's busy cleaning the patio, I think, and stuff.
Yeah, cool. Dude, that's crazy that they have drones. So they have drones out here.
Yeah. That
literally, because there's such a dry season that you're not like allowed to excessively use water, but you need to be able to water like patios and all these houses are made out of clay, so they crack and stuff when they get like super dry. So he's like watering and cleaning all that, and they actually will have drones, and if they catch you doing it, they'll fine you. Like drones will just come, and then you just get sent a bill. It's insane.
Take pictures. It's like that's like ultra surveillance.
Yeah, that's like heavy policing.
That's pretty. I mean, that's kind of scary though that people can do that. I mean,
that's just the government.
I bet it happens a lot more than we know. To be fair.
Oh, bro, they're watching us through our phones.
Yeah.
They're watching us through our phones,
collecting our data and selling it.
Oh, dude, probably. I mean,
Anyway,
yeah. I gotta believe that none of us really truly have privacy anymore, man.
It's all. He's getting out the pipe.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm basically like Sherlock Holmes up in here now. I'm all like, Watson, we gotta go solve some mysteries.
He's lived in Britain for how many months now? 2 months?
Yeah, going on three, but now minus like these 2 weeks.
Yeah. And already he's smoking out the pipe.
Yep.
I mean, the French do it.
I wonder where the pipe actually originated, though. Like, who was because you got to think Native Americans were doing pipes.
They were
way.
Yeah, but I think that was more for like spiritual reasons.
No, they did. They had tobacco.
Oh.
Yeah, they had tobacco pipes. They did. They smoked what is it? Peyote, I believe.
Yeah. Peyote?
Yeah, peyote. That's like what you would smoke. Basically, like, find like your spirit animal and stuff.
Oh, well, so what is that, like some hallucinogenic?
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah. I've never done it, so
I
couldn't tell you, but like I've heard about it.
How sick would that be? Going to find a tribe and you like come across it.
Oh, I know.
They, like,
My boy's on native land. Cody, the one I'm going to the wedding in October.
Yeah, in October.
His dad was the sheriff of their reserve.
Wow.
Reservation? No, it's a reserve, right? That's what they call them, I think. Man,
do you have a reservation to go
No,
there?
it's the Indian reserve.
Oh yeah, reserve. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
On their reserve, he was there.
So it's like protected by law and stuff.
Yeah, well, they have their whole like different set of stuff, dude. It's like our cops, they have like no jurisdiction on their land. Oh, okay. It's like the Native Americans have their own
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like.
What's their tents called?
They don't want us white people messing up anymore.
TPs, their tents.
Oh yeah, TP. Yeah. They don't. Yeah, back in the day, man. They don't got those anymore.
What do they have
I've been
now?
on a few reserves. Man, why do I feel like that's not what they're called, bro?
Reserve, yeah. I mean, if
on Native American land, I'm just gonna say Native American land. I've been on some of their lands.
Protected by law, like it's like like animals, they have a reserve. And that's like protected by like a company, and they call that a reserve because it's like protected.
Yeah,
so
it was our way trying to right our wrongs in American history, but we didn't. I mean, what we did to the Native Americans was terrible. Yeah, it was awful. It was it was terrible. But I mean, like the hard part is, dude, and this is like what people like. I feel like people get too easily offended when you talk like this. It's just you go though. If I lived back then, dude, I probably would have taken part in it. Like
I mean, if you're American and you grow up with like,
exactly like imagine if I did my military service, but I was born then, dude, I probably would have gone and fought the Indians. Yeah. Like I mean, like it's weird. People look at like monstrosities in the world, but you got to realize this. Like they had a different mentality back then, though.
Yeah,
there was a difference. There, like you got to think the morals that we're seeing, dude. Back then, they did not believe all men were created equal.
Yep.
They did not think that. I mean, there were some that did. I mean, like, look, you got to look at like Abraham Lincoln.
Yep.
He did.
There
were people, though. So don't get me wrong. Maybe, hopefully, if I like was born in the 1800s, 1600s, 1700s, one of those, maybe I was one of those few that I was like, hey, this is wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
But unfortunately, we usually conform to society.
Yeah, but it's human nature to once like you're like scared of something. Yeah. Oh, we're stepping back.
No, you can stay there, dude. I'm just smoking my pipe. Right. I'm just not doing it in the inside area.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that would probably not be a great idea.
No, probably not the best.
No, but you probably got to think about it. Like, people, I mean, when they're scared of something that they don't know about, or like, do you know what I mean? Like certain like cultures back then, like people had different cultures, didn't really like learn enough about the world and stuff, weren't that connected. Yeah. And like there's that fear, do you know what I mean? Like when someone
you don't want to be the outsider. You don't want to be that outsider.
And then people like they make like clans, I guess. They clan together, tribe. They tribe together, and then they it's like the best man wins at that point. It's weird. Bit of thunder.
Yeah, some thunder. I always wondered what the first battle looked like the very, very first human battle. What that looked like.
The very first
and why. Like, why was the first battle ever fought? Like, what was it over? Was it over, like, land? Was it over someone stole, like, hey, he stole our berries?
I reckon it's over food, you know.
You think it's probably been resources?
Yeah, 100%. Because, like, if imagine, like, if we're going back, like, through, like, evolution and stuff, like for us, then I mean,
It's like caveman time, bro.
yeah, like you're kind of like if you see someone doing better than you and like is taking all the resources and you're struggling,
Right.
you're obviously going to be mad because you're like, hey, you got to share this out.
Yeah, so yeah, maybe. I doubt I know we definitely don't have the first battle recorded. And then that's another thing I'm realizing, bro. I'm fucking realizing that like you can have all these freaking
Archaeologists.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
All these historians, but dude, they don't know how it went down actually. No one truly will know how history went down because none of us were there.
Yeah.
We can only have speculations and maybe, we find writings and stuff, but like who knows, dude? What if they were doing misinformation back then? Like, dude, some guy was like, I'm going to write a book and bury it so people 1,000 years from now pick it up and think we did this, but we really didn't.
Yeah.
Like, you got to think about it. We think about that shit now. We'd be doing time capsules and stuff.
Yeah.
You really don't think someone was thinking about history back then? They're like, I'm going to bury this so they think like the Egyptians, hey, yo, let's put a bunch of cats in our fucking shit so they think we worshipped cats.
Yeah.
Dude, that's funny. Let's do it.
Yeah, it could have all been a joke. Yeah. I mean, it's...
Can you imagine this? Everything was just like a
big
comedy,
funny
bro.
joke.
They're like, we're just going to be fucking with the future.
I mean, hey, if you have the opportunity
Dude, like,
to, why not?
Like the Aztecs, bro, saying the world was gonna end in 2012, dude.
No,
What if they just were like, yeah, let's just stop here, and they're like, dude, people are gonna think the world's gonna end then. Well, that's gonna be kind of funny.
Sat down with them, just like, hey, you want to hear a joke? The world's gonna end in 2012. It's like, what?
Yeah, that's gonna freak some people out.
It's like, hey,
I think I saw like a meme, dude, and it was like they just ran out of space on their calendar. So that's just when it ended, and like the guy like runs out of space and goes, well, that's gonna freak some people out.
Yeah. Well, whatever happened to the Aztecs? I never like really got.
Yeah, I
into
think they
that.
died of disease.
Yeah, I didn't really.
I think it was when the Spaniards came, they ended up passing on a bunch of European diseases to them.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what ended up killing them off.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like the Black Plague. Oh, this mosquito bite is terrible.
Oh dang, I forgot to put on bug spray. Oh well, I'll accept it, dude. Yeah, the mosquitoes out here are fucking insane.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
They're everywhere, dude. You gotta clean the pool all the time because they just like they fly and die into it, bro.
Yeah, but they make their babies in water. You know that? They full on like I don't know if it's the male or the female, but they like go in there and they just plant their babies in there. It's weird. Yeah. In waters and lakes, like that's where they incubate and stuff.
Really? Like in the water?
Yeah, in water. Yeah, like they do it.
But they can't like swim or nothing. They when they hatch, how do they get out?
I think the females. I don't know I don't know the gender. But like I think they just like go in there and so look, one of them can like easily like float on water and stuff. Like they have that ability to like lay them and stuff.
I just realized my mic was right by my throat. They probably just heard me guggling that water, bro.
I mean, imagine. I mean, I've been drinking from this beer. Imagine what they're hearing.
Yeah. Just, you guys hear glug, glug, glug. It's water, I swear.
It's water.
It's water, I swear.
I swear.
I swear. Hydrate or dihydrate, my people. Hydrate or dihydrate.
Just slowly gets more drunk.
Just pure vodka.
Yeah, it's like.
Have you seen that video? It's like the kid, he like hands him a water bottle and the kid crushes it, bro.
Yeah.
He just, and then goes, that's vodka, dude.
Yeah.
That's vodka. He's just like, what?
He's gonna be feeling. Oh god, I wonder what he was feeling after that, man.
Dude, he probably wasn't feeling anything. He was probably out.
Yeah, sleeping. Yeah.
Dude, that's the worst, bro. The worst feeling when you entered the no return zone of being drunk.
Yep.
That's why I don't drink like that no more.
Doing big life decisions drunk is just such a terrible idea.
Oh. Yeah, I'd rather do it high.
I think sober maybe is the best bet.
Probably. No, dude. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, because everyone at one point in their life, I'm sure of it, they get drunk and then they say things.
Oh yeah.
And then like they all learn from that, and they're like,
or they don't. Or they don't.
Yeah.
And they just keep doing it again and again.
Yeah.
Like I did. Alcoholism. It's fun. No, not really.
We promote alcohol.
I truly no. And that's the thing is one thing, like, I feel like if you go through something like that, you have to make a decision. It's either you cut alcohol completely out of your life. Like when I went to like a rehab for alcohol, dude. Like I had it bad. I had it bad, guys. I had it bad. Trust me, plenty of stories. I'm sure I'll get some of my boys on this podcast and they'll tell you some of my drunk stories, dude. I was fucking wild, bro. I was a fucking wild man. Fucking dude, yeah. And on top of that, dude, I had the ego of a Marine. So I was fucking this drunk, just it was terrible, awful, guys. But like when I went to like that rehab, like I remember this person was like, you're never gonna be able to drink again. You're never gonna be able to drink alcohol again because it'll destroy you if you ever let it back into your life. And I looked at them, they got so mad at me. I was like, I don't want to like admit that something defeated me. Yeah. And then I looked at them, I was like, I would rather learn how to like gain control over this. Rather than have to just be like, I admit defeat.
Yeah.
And they got so mad at me, but it's true. And like, dude, I did it. Like I did what you think I saw. You've seen me like once when I was actually like heavily tipsy. That was when I came back from the White Horse.
Yeah.
After hanging out, I was pretty tipsy. But like,
you were pretty
one day out of 3 months, dog. You might see where I might have been just a little happier than normal. A little happier than normal.
I mean, you're pretty amazing. I mean, you're amazing when you're sober. Don't get me wrong.
No, I appreciate it. Well, dude, it's also, it comes with switching your mindset, dude. If you drink when you're angry, guess what? You're gonna be an angry drunk.
Yep.
You're gonna be an angry drunk.
Yep.
And those,
if you're gonna drink when you're sad, you're gonna be a sad drunk.
And those are terrible, dude. It's like the worst kind of drunk you could be.
You gotta but it's like with anything, with any substance. It's like you got to be in the right mindset in order to take it.
100%.
Like it's like if you're going through something that is quite like, because you know once you start using a substance in a bad situation, psychedelics. I think it's just like then you treat it as not like something fun to do with your pals and you're just having fun. It's just a little thing that you're doing, and then like you kind of go over it. It's more like of like an escapism, you know, escapism from the situation.
Well, actually, I'd say.
I mean, it lets out.
I'm gonna push on that a little. Okay. I am. I'd say using substances as an escape is actually probably not the best thing.
No.
You should be using it more just for the enjoyment. If you really enjoy it, and yeah, it can be kind of an escape. But I would say never let it be that sole purpose that you're like, I use this to escape.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, if we're on the same page, then fuck yeah.
I mean, again, you could get accidentally like drunk sometimes on a bad day.
Well, if it's accidental, it just probably means you're just having a good time.
Oh no!
Stop it, Han! Stop it! No more, please! No more!
No, yeah, it's just
it's coming down to just like it really is knowing yourself. Yeah. Just knowing you. Like if your friends like that's where I realized, dude, I have plenty of friends that still heavily drink. Yeah. And if I'm with them and they're heavily drinking, dude, you'll find me with the water. I might have a few. And like knowing that they're not gonna judge me for that.
Yeah.
Like that's what a lot of people get into. People start doing stuff because they feel like they're gonna be judged if they don't do it. Like, oh, my friends are drinking, I better be drinking too. Yeah. All my friends are smoking weed. I need to be smoking weed too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be left out. I don't want to be like, man, screw that. Yeah. Like, if they're truly your friends, they're gonna want you around no matter what.
Yeah, I guess but I feel like people learn that from like, I guess like even just like I think it all starts being a teenager first of all. Like you're kind of learning about the world and you're seeing all these different things, and you don't really know much about everything yet, and you're kind of like going through it, you're developing and stuff. I mean, I'm still developing my frontal cortex.
I'm still developing.
Yeah, like
I don't know about that anymore, but
like the front. No,
I'm still developing.
Yeah, no, of course, yeah. But
I'm still stuck at like age 3, dude.
Wow, I haven't really such great English.
I haven't passed that area of my life yet, dude.
Yeah,
I got a diaper under this right now. I'm one of those fucking weirdos, dude.
Have you seen the video? Are you taking a shit right now?
Oh yes, he's like yes. Bro, if you ever just see me making a face in public, you know what's up.
Oh, yeah. No, but you know, with being a teenager, I mean, like it's like you get in those situations with you know, with like you start to you focus more on your peers than your family, and you start like obviously you go around and you have to do you feel like, you know, you're exploring.
And this is so crazy that though after all that, we always come back and we're like, family's the most important thing.
Yeah.
After we're like, no, our friends are the family that we choose.
Yeah.
And which is true. Like I got my friends that I view them like blood.
Yeah.
Like those are just family to me. That's family. But nothing like you gotta take time and actually enjoy your family, especially when you're young, dude. I wish I spent more time with like my mom and stuff when I was like growing up, instead of thinking it was like a not cool thing to do. Oh my gosh, I gotta hang out with my mom. I gotta hang out with my mom. Yeah. Gosh, now it's like nah, dude. I want to hang out with my mom.
Yeah. It gets like that. Yeah.
Did you guys eat any bread today?
Huh?
Did you guys eat any bread today?
I ate a little bit of bread.
Was it like a fresh baguette?
I mean, what the?
No, it was one that was already kind of cut into.
Yeah, it was already cut into.
Yeah.
Like not a big one, not like a new.
No.
It was like already.
It was one already cut. We're looking for bread.
Looking for bread,
dude. I have my pipe. Looks like this is a job for us, Watson.
We gotta find where the bread is.
We gotta find the missing bread, man.
We gotta find the missing bread.
Where did the baguette go? This is my first big case, bro. Better not mess it up.
And we're in France.
Dude, bro, I'm basically the Pink Panther. Brother.
And you're the flamingo shorts on.
Brother, I'm basically the Pink Panther out here, dude.
No, yeah. But, no. It is interesting, the transition of being a teenager, and then, like, because I feel like once you end the teenage, like, kind of era, you track back. You track back to, like,
yeah, and maybe that's just how we all got to develop.
Yeah,
that's how you instill your morals. I mean, though, but then you always get that thing, man. If I could go back and tell myself this to do this, then I would. So I guess if you are a young person and you're listening to this, I mean, show your parents some love. Yeah. Like, show your brothers or your sisters,
because it's gonna happen anyway.
Like,
you're gonna come back around.
You're gonna come back around.
And you're gonna be like, why? Like, did I?
But like, I understand. Like, also, some people don't have a good home life.
Yeah, it's true.
And I can get that. I can get why you'd want to then escape to your friends. And in that case, I'd say, yeah, build yourself a new family.
Yeah,
like build something, but build
a good environment.
Exactly, build people that are actually gonna support you.
Yeah,
love you, not just a party lifestyle.
Yeah,
but people that are actually gonna want to see you like live your dreams and succeed. Because I mean, I've been lucky enough that I've had a few core groups in my life. Those are like the friends I view as blood.
Yeah.
That no matter what, they're always ready and like to support. I could call them crying, bro, and they'd be like, they drop whatever they're doing, and they'd be like, "What's up, dude? Like, I'm here. We can talk all night if you need." Like, they're those. That's what you want in your life. That's what gets you through life, bro.
Yep.
Is those support systems.
Those people that will pick up the phone at like 2 a.m. in the morning.
Exactly, dude. That's why I tell everyone my phone is always on. Like, no matter what, you give me a ring, dude, I'll wake up. You'll hear my groggy morning voice. Hello. And then
Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, I'm like, what do you want, Mike Wazowski?
No, yeah.
No, I'm gonna take this off. That hurt my throat.
I think in every podcast I've heard you I've heard you either cough. Or like...
It's starting to rain.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Then we need some rain. It's been really dry out here. Yeah, it's been really dry out here.
I was hitting the pipe, dude, and doing that voice, bro. I scratched my throat.
Nah.
Mike Wazowski.
Oh wow, that's some close thunder as well.
It's kind of cool because it's kind of like clearish over there, and then it's just dark over that way.
Yeah, it's coming. I think the clouds on.
Dude, if it starts storming, we should go swimming. Have you ever just swam in a storm, bro?
Well, I mean,
that like is
water is highly conductive.
Bro, the likelihood of a lightning smacking you is so rare.
Yeah, I know. But remember, have you seen that video?
You risk it for the busy, but sometimes, dude, swimming in rain hit different.
Have you seen that guy that jumps in the pool and jump?
Did he die?
I don't know, actually.
Actually, like, yeah, well.
I hope not.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, hopefully not. But, I wonder.
But
Because,
what a
yeah,
video.
water is very high. I'm like, you drop a toaster in a bathtub, you fried.
Yeah.
But like, I'm wondering if a pool, like, how big? So like, think about it. If you're in a lake and lightning strikes that lake, you're not gonna die.
No.
I'm wondering. It just probably depends on how big of a body of water it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Oh. There's the storm. The store.
oh,
Oh no,
the draft.
it's in.
It's in. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in. Yeah.
Yeah, to the guest house.
Yeah. I think that's kind of cool. You know, like they built that. Like my granddad and stuff built that and stuff.
Yeah, dude, it's super nice.
And
Like,
he built this. I
it's
think
pretty modern too.
he built this house as well with Pascal and stuff. Like he's a
Dude,
he's a handy man.
Dude, this is. Oh yeah, dude. He was talking. I was talking to him. He had me do the trees and stuff. I trimmed all the trees for him and stuff.
Nice.
Me and him just sat down and shared a beer, and he was telling me about him being like the second engineer on cargo ships and all that stuff. I was like, oh, dude, this guy is one of those just handy. He could probably fix anything, dude.
Yeah, he's
He's like just literally walking around history, dude.
I know.
Knowledge, bro.
I know. He's amazing. Yeah. What?
Dude, I love it,
What a
dude.
great
I was
granddad.
so glad, dude. Before I
my
dipped to
granddad.
the UK, dude, like I got to sit down with my papa, who's 92, 93 now. I think he just celebrated 93.
Wow.
And it's just like that's just walking history. It's just walking history. Like he watched so much things happen, just like him. Like yeah, I think it's like
I mean, he was around when,
5-6 years
World
older
War
than
II
him.
was around.
Yeah, no, he served at so he was drafted like after the war, like kind of came to
Cold
an end.
War, Cold War.
No, in war. He was at the Heisenberg
yeah,
trials.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he was at the palace, the whatever.
Yeah,
He was there.
What, the Nuremberg?
Nuremberg, yeah. He was at the Nuremberg courthouse, dude. That was his station.
Yeah, he was.
They still had like an SS, like a high up SS officer being held in the prisons underneath the courthouse when he was there.
Yeah.
And he said it was one of the craziest things because he's Jewish.
Yeah.
Like my mom's side of the family is Jewish. And he was like, it was wild.
Your granddad, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, it was wild. He was like, here I was, a Jewish man walking around now, post-Nazi Germany, like just clear right after the war.
Yeah.
And he was like, it
That's
was
a
mind
surreal
blowing.
moment.
Yeah,
that's
it
a
was
surreal
mind
moment.
blowing. And then he goes on to tell me he didn't care about the moon landing and
So
stuff.
dark.
Huh?
So it's such a dark
Period of history,
period of history.
dude. But the thing is, there's been plenty of dark periods of history.
Oh yeah.
and it's
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
us, the people that we're the ones that allow it to happen.
I know.
It really does come down to us.
It's also kind of scary, the world that we live in now, man. I mean, now we have like full on like blown missiles, bro, that can like just destroy the world. Like
Yeah, at least you die fast.
this is what, you know what some people are saying. No, I'll try and run, find a bunker, try and survive.
No, you accept it.
I would run towards the bomb. I don't know why. For me,
No, because I guess I admit it too though. If I just see a big boom and then I see a big old mushroom cloud, I guess I'm gonna do some Indiana Jones shit. I'm hiding in the fridge. Like I don't know, dude. I'd probably hide somewhere.
Didn't they test that?
I think so. I think Mythbusters did, and they didn't actually do a nuke, but they
No.
did like a big bomb or something, or
yeah.
whatever they did.
And you
I don't
didn't
know.
survive.
No, I don't think you can. But I would still try something because it's like, what if I'm that like 1 in a million chance that I should somehow survive this?
Yeah.
Because there's that one guy that survived the 2 nukes in Japan.
Yeah.
He literally survived the first one, and then he went home
And
to
they
where
had
the second one was dropped and survived that one. So like, you could be that 1 in a million thing. And what a big boost to my podcast, to the post-apocalyptic world. Hey guys. It's me floating on, the one that survived.
But will the internet be there?
Oh yeah. I would just go crazy with radiation. I'd still do the show though.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you ever see the Fallout games? You know the Fallout games? I'd be like a side character in that. They like come into the house and you just see me set up with all these cameras that are just like aren't connected or anything, but I'm just sitting there doing a show.
Yeah.
What's up? I hope you guys are living your best day. They're like, what?
I'd be living your best day, just fire blazing outside. No,
Yeah, just be that NPC that everyone's just like, oh, it's the radio host.
Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, it's scary, like how it can just end civilization just like that, and then you're fending for yourself, and it just takes back all of the progress that we've made.
Do you think a post-apocalyptic world would be kind of cool?
Yeah, it would be, but it would be at that point like you have to shift your whole mentality. Like you have to live with being uncomfortable. First of all, you got to live with. I mean, and again, like there's like certain levels to that, right? Like I'm happy, like I want to
Yeah.
live uncomfortably.
No,
in,
but
like,
the thing
certain
is,
situations
the thing
and
is,
go
you would
out
have
and
no
explore.
choice though, and
Yeah.
that you would know that in your mind.
Yeah,
So you would do it. Like you
Yeah.
would do it because surviving is surviving. So like you would go automatically. Your brain would flip because you're like, I have to. There's no other option.
yeah,
So you're
Yeah.
gonna do it.
yeah,
But it's
yeah.
just more,
You just have, it would shift,
do you
like,
think you would like living in a post-apocalyptic kind of world?
I think
Because you could probably get electricity though running
I could
again
do it.
in certain places.
I could probably do it, but like then, I mean, I say I could do it. Easier said than done, but like
Finding
It's-
like a solar system
I
that's
mean,
still intact.
then like you have to find
Or solar panels.
like you would have to like scavenge for like equipment that can check like radiation and like checking like
That's-
especially like with
that'd be
water
hard.
and stuff. Like if you're trying to find water, like clear stream, natural streams, like you'd have to check for that shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
for, like,
you're not
radiation.
going to be able to get a radiation checker just fucking lying around.
I mean,
You'd
maybe,
have to find
maybe,
some nuclear
hey,
scientist
maybe
fucking
we should
labs
buy.
and shit.
Maybe we should buy one.
Yeah, just have one on. Dude, you know, like those doom preppers and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what you'd want to find. Find one of their bunkers.
Maybe we
Just
just
take
have to do
theirs.
that. Maybe we just have to start preparing now. Just,
I'm not going to become one of those doom preppers. The people that just. I mean, that must be just such a interesting
Well,
life.
it'd be
Because
nice to- I
they
mean-
must. Do they live in constant just fear?
yeah, probably. I mean, but like, why? Like, but like, why not?
Yeah, I guess why? Like, I mean, no matter what, they're more prepared than us.
Yeah, and
So something-
they would live more. They have more
Of a
likelihood
chance,
living.
yeah. I mean, did you hear about all like there was like I don't know.
I mean,
like, a couple
already-
months ago, everyone was going big about all the rich people building those bunkers.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like they know something.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
know something.
And then there's like the whole puppet thing that's going on in Ukraine, like how people are just sending weapons, but like they're fighting each other but not fighting each other. And it's like Britain and America are sending all these weapons to Ukraine,
Right.
and it's like that's already like world tension. Like that's adding to world tension.
Yeah.
And like that's already like crazy. What a world. What a world.
What a world, man. That's why I say
I mean,
you
I
should be
just hope.
spreading some love,
Yeah, man.
positivity, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, like I don't know. Yeah, because
Hopefully it
no
goes
one
well.
wants to fight. Like, hey, like I was even talking to you. Like sometimes, like I enjoy a good fight. Like you know, put on some boxing gloves. You know, you can fight around, spar out. Like I enjoy a good fight, but like I would much rather take peace.
Yep.
I'd rather the saying.
I feel
Better
like,
be a warrior in a garden than
yeah.
a gardener in a war.
Do you know what I look at? You know, during the first Cold War that happened, you know, with Russia and,
Yeah, Russian.
and Cuba and stuff.
The first Cold War. I guess there's only ever been one.
I mean, this is kind of the second one.
What do you mean? Nah, we're not in Cold. We're not pointing nukes at each
No,
other.
that's true. I mean, yeah, there's
not-
threats, but there
There-
isn't. Yeah, but they're
Yeah,
just
I
empty
guess.
threats. I
I
hope.
guess there's always threats.
But like, no, yeah, like imagine. Oh, just imagine, bro. Imagine if shit just popped off.
Yeah, but also then I think if something popped off right here, we'd probably be okay here. You think a nuke's hitting like freaking the Pyrenees? It's probably gonna hit Paris.
Yeah.
Unless there's like
I mean,
unless the entire world like launched all of their nukes. Then again though, because I actually was watching something. It was crazy. I didn't know this, that during the Cold War that the Russians created a system called the dead hand switch.
Mm.
Basically was that they don't need anyone to click a button to launch all their nukes. So it's a series of sensors
Yeah.
like around Russia that can detect like a nuclear sized event.
Oh, so then.
So if someone launched a nuke and it hit Russian soil,
Yeah.
it would detect it and go, "We got hit by a nuke," and launch all
all their
theirs.
nukes. Yeah.
And then at that time, they had like 30,000 nukes. Because now we've like, I know we've all like, we've had to like take apart a lot of our arsenal, right? We're only like allowed to have a certain amount of nukes, I think,
Yeah.
depending on like how big of a country you are. I think.
But I kind of like respect that generation of people like in like during America at that time, like
The restraint, bro.
and like the whole like people saying peace and stuff. I really
Wasn't
respect
it?
that.
I mean, you gotta think. You have to give it to. I think it was Kennedy, right? Wasn't it
Yeah.
Kennedy during that time? Like, I mean, I feel like everyone was
We
pushing
need-
him for war,
We need something like that.
and then Kennedy gets killed, bro.
We
You
need-
think
we need-
it was just the evil forces of the world that killed
Yeah.
Kennedy, bro?
We-
It was
we
all
need-
planned.
We need people to just rise up and just be like, hey, like we
We-
don't want this. We
Well,
wanna-
exactly. We need some just good leaders, man.
Yeah.
We need some people that are actually like, dude, wait. Hold up. If you cut your arm and I cut my arm, we both bleed red?
Yeah.
that must mean we're on the same team, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I've always liked. It's like, dude, if we're bleeding the same colors, if like no matter what, like if you hit me, that hurts. I hit you, hurts. We're the same.
Yeah.
As human bodies, yeah, some of us are maybe more evolved and big and stuff or whatnot. But at the end of the day, like we're all human beings.
Yeah.
That should be like our team flag right there. Hey, dude, we're just human beings.
It's tribalism at its finest.
Oh, exactly. But like, it's crazy because I feel like if you walked around and asked everyone in every country, like most of them would be like, yeah, we'd rather live in peace. Yeah. We'd rather live in peace and stuff. I don't get why that, like that, blah, blah, blah. Like if you're like, hey, if everyone in the world was like, hey, we're cool, like let's all live in peace, would you live in peace? They'd probably be like, oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It would take the entire world. That's the hard part. You're never going to be able to convince the entire world because you're always going to have those people with the agendas. Always going to have people that want or are greedy, and for them to get what they want, they got to fuck over someone or they got to do something wrong.
Yep.
And it's just like, why? I mean, like, could you imagine if we lived in a society where, yeah, there was no, like, cutting corners? Like, you didn't cut a corner to get somewhere. You did it the right way.
But what is the right way?
I mean, I guess the right way, I say, yeah, okay, there is, I guess, no real right or wrong way.
Yeah.
Unless, like, genocide, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, I'd say, like, the right way is, like, no, like, if you're doing something and it builds your community, and it adds to society, like all positives, then I would say that would probably be the right way. Yeah. If you're doing something and it's destroying something or not like helpful, then I'd probably be like, then what's the point of doing that? Yeah. You might get something out of it, but around you is getting destroyed. So instead of being selfish that way, become someone that's like, you know what? I want to get this, but I'll do it the right way and build the community. And then you're adding, and then you get what you want as well. And on top of that, you've just built so much, and it's good. No,
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, dude, everyone should just listen to us, bro. We would have world peace.
I know.
We'd have world peace already, dude, if everyone just listened to us. Floating Island Podcast.
World peace.
World peace. You want world peace, dude, right here. We got all the answers.
Yeah.
Stop fighting.
Stop fighting. Stop fighting.
Stop fighting. Stop fighting.
Yeah.
I mean, like, See, and then, like, I was like, and they're like, isn't there stuff worth fighting for? Of course. Yeah. But the thing is, if everyone was already, like, working together and stuff, no one would do anything that someone's going to want to fight against.
Yep.
Dang, if we all had on my leg.
Yeah.
Getting bitter.
If we all had cooperation in the world, would be such a better species, and we would our technologies would advance so much quicker if people were just sharing.
I said that in one of my tree times. I was like, if we actually all pulled together and stuff,
we would make it.
I was like, we'd be like in like Halo, Star Wars, bro.
We'd be in space by now.
Like, because like right now, like you have countries that are they have some groundbreaking research, but they're not going to share it with anyone else because they're like, heck no, this is ours. But if everyone was like, dude, this could help humanity, check this out, we'd probably
all the world leaders just signing a petition of like just being a whole species.
Dude, team humanity, bro. Team humanity.
And like again, they could all still be leaders and they could all still be elected by the people.
Well, like, dude, everyone would be happy to vote if they knew they're like, crap, these guys are gonna keep building us better and better.
Yeah.
Take my vote.
Yeah.
Instead, you get like what you have in the U.S. right now, just like political violence now, dude.
Yeah, that Trump situation. Woo!
Political violence, bro. You got people so divided, bro. Like, you're Americans.
Mm-hmm.
I'm American. I love my country, and I want to see my country standing strong as one, not divided like we are. It's sad, dude. It's sad. Like, I'm on the other side of the world, just like almost watching my country like rip itself apart. It's dumb. It's a country that, I was proud to serve my country, even though I like really served two, because the other two I was drunk. And I was also a peacetime Marine, bro. I just did training.
At least
I just did training. I wasn't that cool. I really wasn't.
At least you did rehab.
But like my dad served 21 years, bro. Like his dad served. And he'll talk about it. He's like, it's sad. He's like, this country that like I love so much that like I love to serve my country, and now like you're watching it basically just ripping itself apart.
Yeah.
I mean, the people are all joking Civil War like 3 and whatnot. That should not be like a joke, dude. Because if that pops off, dude, that's in your front yard.
Yep.
Imagine, bro. Imagine that in your front yard. You're watching tanks and stuff. You're watching Americans kill Americans. Which we see that in the streets, bro.
Again. No.
Yeah, again.
Not again.
Not again, bro.
You guys are good right now. I mean, like, except for, well, not great because of the political
Well,
violence.
yeah, we're not great. But the thing is, we're not too far gone. We can still just come back.
Yeah.
Just like, I mean, you even look at it in England,
I mean, what
bro.
a sniper.
England's
killing
going
that
through some
guy,
stuff right
killing
now.
the assassin. What a snipe.
No, they screwed up, dude. That guy shouldn't even been allowed to get a shot off, bro.
Yeah.
Like, the Secret Service messed up. The head of Secret Service she resigned. They messed up, dude. They messed up hard. How did they not see, dude? The guy literally walking around with a gun and a ladder, bro. Like nothing suspicious here, guys. I'm just gonna climb on a roof that's literally less than 200 yards away from the president-elect.
I'm just at a political rally.
Yeah, dude. Like, it was a fumble, and unfortunately, dude, there was a life lost. Someone, I don't know.
Yeah.
I know someone died right away, and
That lady, right? Was it the lady that dropped?
Yeah, dude. She, like, unfortunately, like, my heart goes out to that family. Man, she was there just to listen.
No one deserves
to a presidential candidate. She was there just to listen to a president candidate talk about possibly the future of her country, and ends up getting shot in the head. Like, that's sad. That's just sad. It's like, man, like why, what, and what drives a person to do that? I mean, we gotta change topic because, man, that stuff's so it's just so sad and just no one, like, come on.
We're here to bring the good vibes.
Exactly.
Man.
I mean, unfortunately, in bringing good vibes and stuff, you gotta talk about some bad stuff. You gotta like go, hey,
you gotta be real sometimes. Again.
Well, that's exactly all I try to be. I just want to be real all the time. But it's sad stuff. But then at the same time, though, I believe we do. Even me, we just kind of got sucked in on this bad thought. The one thing is, dude, I guarantee you, on the same day that happened, bro, there was probably 1,000 good things that happened, 1,000,000 good things that happened, like in humanity. In humanity, but no one will talk about that at all.
No, but this is the thing. That's a very human thing. People look at the bad stuff more than the good stuff.
Einstein, remember the Einstein story?
Yeah, you told me about it.
Yeah, where it's like, so basically Einstein goes up and he's in front of a classroom. And he does like 9 equations, gets them right. And he's on the 10th equation and he gets it wrong. And the class starts laughing. Oh my gosh. Einstein, dude, the smartest guy in history, got something wrong. Ooh. And Einstein immediately turns around and goes, so even though I got 9 equations right, you only saw the one I got wrong. And that's what we do as humans, man. As people, it's like someone could do so much good, but the minute they mess up, bro, that's all they see. That's all they see, which is so sad because no one personally likes it done to them, but we do it to everyone
else.
We do it to everyone. It's like, what? Why?
And you think like you've done all of that for the human race?
Yeah.
You get the equation wrong.
Oh yeah, but he proved a point. And that classroom probably shut up real quick. They're like, oh snap, because like, man, it's crazy because you could.
If you just look at the good. And like, like everyone's human. Everyone's gonna make
no one's gonna be perfect.
Everyone's gonna make mistakes. And like, I mean, you yourself, even the ones that are listening right now, like you yourself, if you make a mistake, but you've done so much good, wouldn't you want some of that good thrown back at you? Someone that can help you and be there for you.
It's like the golden rule: treat people like you want to be treated.
And it's
like, so dumb.
We're kind of losing that.
Oh, we.
And that's.
I was about to say we've lost that, but it's not because there are so many good people in the world. Yeah. See, that's the thing. People forget that there's so many good people in the world. Like the world is actually full of a lot of amazing people. Yeah, you got your dickheads and shit.
Yeah.
But even they deserve love and respect, and maybe then you could change them. Maybe you never know. You know how many stories you hear about like someone that was like gonna go out to like end their life. That like they were gonna go out, they're set out. I mean, I've been there. Like if you are struggling with that, please just always go get help.
Yeah.
Like go get help. Like I will continue on, but like go get help. And Like, he could be walking to go end his life, and it just took someone walking past him and just be like, hey, dude, I hope you have a great day. Or, hey, dude, I like your shoes. Or, hey, girl, like, that hairstyle is awesome. Like, it just takes, like, a simple thing and just to snap them out of that darkness. And they're just like, oh, you know what? I'm going to keep going.
Yeah. What's his name? Phil.
Phil?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, we'll let him know. Right off? Yeah. So, let's see. We can go on for a little bit longer and then go grab him.
Cool.
Yeah.
That was my grandma.
Another lovely lady.
Yeah.
Lovely lady. Dude, their whole little villa here is just absolutely gorgeous.
I know, out with the mountains and stuff.
Yeah, dude.
But no, yeah.
Absolutely just gorgeous.
You are...
Dude. I started looking at proproperties around here already, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, dude, I'm gonna.
Thing you did.
I did. As soon as I got here, I pulled up listings of properties. And I was like, I'm gonna become their neighbor.
Yeah.
That'd be sick, dude. Yeah.
We still gotta go meet.
I'd probably get a property
Leo.
out here.
Remember Leo? We still gotta go see what he's doing and stuff.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, we make friends all around the world.
Crazy. We're just sitting at a bar. And,
it was a cafe.
You
keep calling it a bar, man. They don't have bars out here, guys. Don't like. I've been looking. I was like, "Where's a proper like dive bar out here?"
As soon as,
but it's just all
there's
cafes.
alcohol,
It's
man.
the French,
as
man.
soon as there's alcohol, I just like my brain instantly assumes it's a bar. But I mean, cafe.
There's a bug in my wine.
No,
it's okay.
But yeah, we were just sitting down.
I'm gonna check
chilling,
it out.
And then there was just this waiter.
Am I gonna still drink it?
Go for it, man.
Probably.
I
mean, alcohol kills stuff,
and he,
right?
Yeah, and he just like,
damn, who's texting me?
I don't know. He just came up to us. He was just like, "Oh, you're pretty cool." He's like doing like business and stuff, and he just wants to learn about our culture. And I think that was really cool. Like this guy,
Keep
like
going, bro.
even the confidence to do that, and to like know that we're like a good vibe, and he kind of like got that off of us.
I just got rid of the top
I feel like
layer.
that's kind of cool. It just shows like there are like people out there. Like there's not like, oh, like every waiter you meet, or you know, they're just like people that serve you your drinks and give you your food. They're actual.
Everyone's human beings, man.
They're there. I always knew that, but like I feel like it was just such a surreal moment because I've just never had that experience before, and I think it was really cool.
Glad I was there
cool
for
guy.
your first. Glad I was there for your first, dog.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you. The camera surge just caught me. I wiped a boogie on the back of that seat.
Well, that boogie is boogieing.
Yeah.
So...
Hey, yo,
just...
I'm the realest I'm gonna be, man. I'm just here.
We've lost dancing, man. We've lost dancing.
We've lost dancing.
Hey.
We've lost dancing.
We've lost dancing.
Damn.
People need to dance a bit more.
Dude, just dance around your house, bro.
Just go into town, just walk around, just start.
Bro, you see me, dude. You see me. I'm doing like this. We're in the supermarket, dude. I just have my house. Dude, when that beat just hits you right, and you're like, oh yeah. You don't care where you are. You're just like, we've lost dancing.
We've lost dancing.
I think that's a good note. We can start wrapping this up.
Yeah, man.
Go eat, dude.
It's been
dude,
good.
Dude, they can cook.
They can.
They can cook.
They can indeed.
All right, guys. Well, dude, I just realized I didn't really sit down this entire episode.
I don't know if you've been in focus.
I don't care. I don't care. If you're in focus, cool. I was just this cool blob in the background. It is what it is.
It's what it is.
You know, it's a vibe. I just go with it. And like at the end of the day, dude, I'm just going to bring you guys the realest things possible.
100%.
And always just keep being you.
Keep being you.
Hey, today,
be happy.
You know, I texted like all my, I just text people sometimes randomly. I'll be like, guess what? Like you heard me. That was one of the things. That was to Paige.
Yeah.
I was just like, guess what? Today is screaming. Are you going to get all you can out of me? Are you... Not out of me, out of today. I'll just put today. Are you gonna get all you can out of today? Are you gonna go out and you can smile? Go be kind to a stranger? Get it. You know, something along that line.
Do it.
But at the end of the day, like, yeah, you could just be kind to anyone. You don't know what impact that's gonna have on somebody. It could have the biggest impact. You could literally change someone's life by just being like, hey dude, have a great day. Like, hey, you're cool. Have an amazing day. Like you could just change someone's whole entire day, life,
I like
right
your
there.
shoes.
Exactly. It could just be that simple. It really could. It really could. And I mean, I feel like people just need to embrace that again. Don't think it's weird. Don't be like, oh, I don't know this person is straight. Nah, dude. People like to get love, like no matter what. And if someone looks at you weird, then take the weird look, smile back at them, and then go on with your day. Because I can promise you, they might be looking at you weird, but inside, bro, they doing a little happy dance.
Yep.
They're doing like, that was nice. That was nice. And they'll be like, oh, they're giving you the, who the heck is this?
Yeah.
Dude, they're feeling good. Unless they start coming at you or something, and then I'd be like, dude, like, whatever's going on, dude, I'm sorry. I just wanted to pass on some love. Like, trust me, no one freaks out if your true intentions are good and you're treating them with respect and love. You treat everyone like a human being, you'd be surprised how far that goes. I mean, you've been an eyewitness to how many interactions I've had with you. We're in a party, we're in this place, and he's like, he saw this guy. I mean, he was kind of a bigger, meanish kind of looking guy. He was like, "Don't do it, don't do it." I was like, "I'm gonna tell him I like his necklace."
Oh, yeah.
And I was gonna ask him about getting another one. So I'm gonna ask him. I was like, "This man looks like he knows." But you're like, "Don't do it, don't do it." I was like, "Hey, what's that, dude?" And then he was like, "Oh, what's up, bro?" I was like, "Bro," and it was like, it's just like you just, oh man.
Yeah, but at the time, like, again, you're American.
Yeah, read your situations, guy. Don't.
Yeah. And plus, you're American.
The dude's holding an AK-47 or something. Probably don't go up and be like, "Hey, man, I like your gun."
Yeah, but in England, as soon as they hear an American and you talk to them, they're gonna take a whole different approach to you.
Yeah, it's true, man.
Because
also they're probably like, this dumb American.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not. I'm actually a smart guy. Just give me a chance.
It's okay, Zach.
Thank you. I should wear glasses, bro. And then everyone would probably be like, this guy's
smart. Cool.
Yeah, this guy knows. And I got my pipe too, so I'm like, well, good evening, my good chaps. And they'll be like, hello there.
Amazing.
Isn't this weather absolutely fantastic?
The weather is absolutely
superb. Superb. Yeah, superb. All right.
It's a splendid day today.
I mean, you don't have to do an accent. That's just how you sound.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, man.
I'm kidding. I mean, I
like there's posh, and then there's posh.
Yeah, you do have the like.
And
those...
then there are different accents in England.
Oh yeah, there's some of them I can't understand. They'll talk to me.
I guess I have a North London accent. I don't know where I am in the accent scale. Like I mean, I
wouldn't say I wouldn't say you really have like that thick of an accent. I mean, maybe I'm just used to it now.
Yeah.
I am kind of used to all you guys talking.
What did you hear for the first time?
So I was saying, I think, did I have you repeat yourself when we first met?
Yes.
And then I probably did.
Yeah.
First time, but I think now my ears just kind of trained to you guys. Nice. Well, okay, now I guess on that note, on that note, well, hey guys, we've lost dancing, and hey, keep on living your just best day, week, month, year, whatever you're doing. I hope you're doing it right and you're living your best life.
Have a good day.
We out. We've lost dancing. Yeah.